Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Libra, this is future love, and what I have for you right off the bat is that this is someone around you in a social circle. It could even be someone that you've met through a social media or is mainly conducted online. But I do feel that this person is around you, someone that you know of. The feeling that I'm getting around them, though, is not being exactly true to themselves. There may be something here that is not quite as it seems. The thing that I'm picking up, Libra, is issues of trust and also issues of motivations. Trusting someone's motivations for for coming into your life. You know, the thing that I'm getting around you here, Libra, is that deep down you're looking for a very strong connection, something that's going to grow and provide you with fulfillment long term. There's an energy around you of looking for someone who is caring and sharing. And I feel that for you, you're also willing to wait for the right person as well, in terms of getting to know someone, which is also really nice energy. I get a feeling around this person of gain or substantial gain. The feeling around them is one of luck as well, luck and gain. You know, there's a feeling around this of expansion, expanding energy. So something that starting off as perhaps friends or friends in a social circle becoming potentially more than that, but at the moment I'm just getting something very new in terms of a romantic connection, and more so from you towards them. So let's have a look and see what we've got, Libra. At the bottom of the deck we've got the Two of Swords. So conflicting intentions is what I'm getting. Conflicting intentions between the two of you. That will be the main issue, but let's see. We'll do some more shuffles. This person is a very strong-willed individual. I do think that for them, they're acting mostly on passion, desire, but there's also a feeling around them of some kind of emotional connection, but I do feel that the energy around it is one of not being able to completely trust it. So let's take a look. We'll cut these cards and we'll see what we can pick up for this new person that's coming towards you here, Libra. I'm going to lay out the cards first, so let's take a look. We have the Ten of Swords as their overall energy. So I do think that they're either coming out of something that has been a challenge for them, going through an ending of some kind, and perhaps this person's very fresh in terms of fresh out of some other kind of relationship. Other than that, I do get an energy around them of endings. Now the focus for them is the Judgment card in the reverse. What's hidden? We have the Page of Cups. We have the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups as the feelings between you. Again, the intentions around this appear to be very different. Let's take a look at the strengths. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Weaknesses around this, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. The advice around this, we have Temperance in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Wands is the outcome. Okay, let's take a look at this, Libra. Okay, what I'm getting here is definitely something that doesn't appear what it seems. Very much an energy around this other person, Libra, of you're gonna, if you want this to pay off, it's going to be very long-term, not really waiting around. It's just a question of, I feel this person has something that they need to go through first, is what I'm getting. before they can enter into any kind of relationship long term. I'm mainly picking it up as someone who is coming out of a main type of relationship, maybe a long-term marriage or commitment. And Libra, this person is going through a lot of pain at the moment, some suffering associated with that. So they're not really ready for any kind of long-term relationship here. I do think that you feel a connection with this person, or you're wanting a love partnership with this person, but I do think that this is an individual who's going to be very indecisive. They appear to be just wanting something casual, maybe friendship or friends with benefits, that kind of thing. Yeah, they enjoy the attention, that they like that. They like getting to know each other, all of that kind of thing, but this is not someone who is going to be looking at anything long term. Now, the energy around them at the moment is one in which they're trying to make a major decision in their life, but they're unable to make it. I do feel that this is someone who is in a transition stage of their life, going from one major phase to another major phase. And again, that's another red flag. So kind of bluffing their way through life at the moment, not feeling all that confident, but they may appear confident. So that's what may be hidden around this, is that this is very new, it's very fresh, it feels nice, but ultimately this person's still dealing with a lot of pain from a previous relationship. But I get you're ready here, Libra, and that's the problem. You're ready for something stronger than this. I feel that this is very playful. It's very like, it's mainly I'm picking up this as something that feels nice. I'm just getting this kind of nice feeling around this, but nothing really more than that from this other person. Now, when it comes to the relationship, what I'm getting here is that it's really about bringing this individual back to a place where they feel balanced in their life. Because at the moment I get that they don't really know what they want, they don't really know where their life is headed, and they're dealing with some pretty major trauma and not really sure how to do it. I think that they're trying to do it on their own, and I do think that they may be seeing multiple people, Libra, so just keep that in mind. I do think that there is at least one other person here. You know, with this card of community, I often see this in this energy oracle as a card of multiple dating. You'll see the 3 women here. So it's kind of similar to a 3 of Cups feeling that I'm getting around that. So I do feel that this is someone with other options, or they're contemplating other options, but they're still dealing with, they're certainly still dealing with this other situation as well. So that they may be going through a divorce, certainly still reeling from some difficulties in their life, a major ending, and they really just seem to be a bit playing around here, playing around with feelings, seeing how they feel, sorting through their feelings, just kind of pretending at the moment. But the thing is, they may be coming across as someone who's interested in you as more than that. I do feel that you're thinking that this could turn into something long term, but all I get around them is indecision, and not being sure of what to do next in their life. So this is someone, Libra, that really, I feel for you, it's about, if you're okay with keeping it as fun and playful and just social occasions, just going out, enjoying time with this person, but not expecting more, I think you'll be okay. Will this pay off in the long term? It's possible, but at the moment all I see around this person is that they don't really know what or who they want. They don't know if they want to be alone. They don't know if they want to be in a long-term relationship. They don't know if they just want to casually date. So they're just kind of playing with various options at the moment, trying to decide which feels right for them. And I feel that that's how you're going to meet this person. Could be online, could be in social media. And I feel that this is one that you really need to trust your gut on. Because this is going to be something that feels nice, but ultimately I get it as lacking depth. So I think that you're going to find that this person's just kind of, I get them as quite inexperienced in love, possibly because they've been in a long-term relationship for a while. And so they're just kind of practicing, or they're just kind of feeling their way into the dating scene, bluffing their way through the dating scene, but they don't really know what they're doing. That's what I feel around this person. So they could be someone older, but they're coming across as inexperienced in the dating field. So we'll see where this goes in the extended reading, guys. So if this is resonating, please do join me. The link is below in the descriptions box. It'll be about another 20-25 minute reading. I'll be clarifying everything on the table, and also looking at some further oracles as well to see where this might go in the future. But at the moment, all I'm sensing around it is multiple dating. They're going through an ending. They're not feeling confident within themselves. They're a little bit lost, trying to deal with some emotional trauma, and really kind of feeling their way out there in the dating field. Again, I think that they at least have one other option, possibly more than that. And for you, it's very much an energy of trusting your gut about whether or not this is going to pay off for you long term. So before I go, Libra, let me get a card from the Akashic Tarot here. One more card for you. What will categorize this relationship? Let's take a look for you, Libra. Please do like and share me on your social media. So press that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video. And if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Please do press that notification bell. So before we go to the extended, guys, the link for that will be below. So please click on that if this is resonating with you. But before we get there, let's take a look at what will categorize this relationship. Spring, autumn. The Four of Wands. Okay. Or the Four of Forces in this deck, actually. Let's take a look at this one, guys. With this one, you'll see that there's two seasons here, obviously. Spring, and we're coming up to spring. Well, we're in spring, actually. Though it doesn't feel like that in parts of the country in the Northern Hemisphere. But when you're talking about spring, of course, you're thinking about things beginning to bloom. And, of course, new love beginning to bloom. It's very much a seasonal or cyclic card. And it indicates a time of planting and active preparation. Just as spring is very full time for crops, for farmers, here it's about laying the groundwork for the time ahead. Now, this speaks of creativity, of course, taking action, and also being able to yield rewards later. When we think about autumn, of course, that's harvest. So the feeling around this is planting seeds, but that you may not get any kind of payoff until much later. Yeah, something very new, but I do think that this is something that has the potential to grow, but just not yet. It may be something that needs to come back around, perhaps at a later time, in order for this to yield the kind of results that you're looking for, Libra. So we'll have a look at this in the extended. Again, it'll be about a 25-minute reading, and that link is in the box below. If you would like a personal reading, please email me. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the descriptions box below. Okay, Libra, wishing you the best with this. I'll see you in part 2, or I will speak to you again very soon. Please take care.